When every new year begins, we calculate the past year in moments, in memories, and in numbers. Sometimes the numbers, though, don't tell the whole story. This is the case when it comes to homicides. Local 12's Deb Dixon has that story of the pain behind the numbers.
First, the numbers. 74 homicides in the city this past year. Most are young black men, the average age 28 years old. This compares with 53 homicides the year before. One of the first homicides of 2013 was 16-year-old Terrance Womack, shot to death in Evanston.
I relive that night every day of my life. Every day. It doesn't go away.
You could see Vanessa Pugh at the crime scene a block from her home. She thought Terrance, known as TJ, was playing basketball at the community center across the street. Nearly a year later, she still doesn't know who killed him or why. Does a new year bring you the hope and of possibilities for justice?
Every day brings hope. That's all I can do is hope, for justice and a peace of mind, because I don't have it.
TJ Womack was shot to death here on Montgomery Road in front of the old St. Ledger apartments. They've been torn down. At 16 years old, he was not the youngest victim last year. 2 14-year-olds were murdered. The father of 14-year-old Trevaghn Everett attended a service in memory of loved ones killed in 2013. Trevaughn was shot to death in Avondale in November. He lived with his father in Mount Airy, but was visiting his mother there. Pastor Peterson Mingo says there are lessons to be learned from the violence.
The young people who are being recruited by different groups and individuals to run drugs for them, to hide money for them, even to carry guns for them, and if need be, to use those weapons.
Pastor Mingo says mentoring programs can help children see beyond the thug life. He runs several of them out of his church and has met with Police Chief Jeffrey Blackwell about expanding them citywide.
To give our young people a sense of hope, to give them basically a sense of who they are and even of who they can be.
Deb Dixon, Local 12 News.
74 murders does not break the record in Cincinnati. That was set in 2006 when 89 people were murdered in the city.